Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fortress of Solitude. Today we're going to be checking out Fire and Ice Welcome to Smallville Issue 1 by Joanne Stara and Natasha Bustos. Spinning out of the little backup we had in the Power Girl special, the heroes known as Fire and Ice move out of the big city after some bad press on their latest adventures and fight with Guy Gardner and settle down in Smallville and reflect on some of their bad choices. It's a very simple premise that allows the book to get extremely light in tone, having fun with the kind of fish out of water aspect of Fire and Ice living in a small town. Joanne does a great job just ironing out some specifics as well straight off the bat, like how Fire and Ice still know that Clark Kent is Superman, something that was reversed recently when Lex Luthor made everyone forget who he was. It's revealed that they know who he is thanks to the neural link that Martian Manhunter set up between them when they were on the same team back in the 90s. It's a nice little bit of pre-established history being used to great effect here, and thanks to their relationship with Superman being left intact, it means we get to have Martha Kent as a supporting character as she joins the book almost like Tora and Beatrice's surrogate mother, coming in with some hot apple pie and some words of wisdom for both the girls, although Beatrice doesn't particularly listen to Martha and it's more Tora who is partnered with Martha since she's a bit more frustrated at what Beatrice is doing chasing the social media hype and everything. Since the heroes aren't meant to be doing anything heroic, their robot friend Elron decides to buy them a disused hair salon in Smallville, setting the girls up with a business to run, although Fire isn't too pleased with having to stay low, while Ice is more than happy to style hair and take some time off and try something new. The reveal of the hair salon also allows Stara to bring in the book's supporting cast, starting with Tamarind, who used to work in the salon before it closed down and is looking for a new job in the new building, and Raquel Rhodes, a Smallville diner waitress. All these women are introduced to Fire and Ice through Martha, and it's really great seeing Martha's influence on a lot of these other people and how in one way or another she has helped them, and I'm intrigued to see what she'll do for Fire and Ice, since over the course of the issue we learn that Fire is kind of the big problem in the duo, as she's addicted to the fame and fortune and hates being away from everyone and everything, which leads her to put out a bunch of social media posts calling out any villain who will challenge her, and King Shark ends up challenging her, although the threat is quickly handled by Superman, who sweeps in to save the day before King Shark can do any damage to Smallville. I really like Stara updating Fire and Ice as slightly younger social media era heroes and exploring how chasing that social media engagement and chasing that algorithm is a huge detriment to one's personal life and can destroy long-held friendships. It's something that's extremely relatable for a lot of people and something that's not in the bounds of fiction anymore. It's our reality as well. You see so many people out in the streets just chasing that next viral sensation, and they'll do anything to get it most of the time, and it's really sad to see often. And here it's come across really well, as we really do feel that Fire is addicted to this, and she has to feel relevant and has to feel in the spotlight with her powers and being on top as a hero and everything. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what Stara does with that, especially since she turns to people like Ambush Bug to help her out and help make her seem like the big hero. Natasha Bustos returns from the book's backup story and employs her signature colourful cartoony look for the book, a style which suits the story and these characters really well. The way the book was also structured was a lot of fun, as it made it really easy to follow. I liked the paneling and how simple and straightforward it was. Everything flowed nice from one page to the next, and I also liked that they got creative in the paneling by employing some social media visuals like the phone live stream that Fire conducts, and how the page is just various phones showing this live stream. It's a very neat way to break up the monotony of just square panels every other page. Fire and Ice was a very funny and wholesome premiere issue, updating the long-running heroes for the new social media era by giving them a very relatable story, along with a pretty cool gaggle of supporting characters, although I wish we did get to explore them a little bit more, though I imagine that's what we'll be doing in the upcoming issues as the characters settle into Smallville and get used to everything that's happening or not happening in the small town. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10, so check it out, and don't be scared to just jump right into this book, since it does a great job of setting up who these characters are, what their deal is, what their powers are, even though it's quite obvious by their names, and where they are in their lives right now, and this sort of a fresh start for the new social media era, so definitely check it out if you haven't.